don't seem to be able to pronounce properly. It's Worcester sauce, Lea & Perrins. That's just gone in here. And that's the beef stew ready for tonight. And that, my dears, is what I was cooking. It's beef casserole mix, French onion soup, carrots, 1 real onion, some beef, and 3 OXO cubes. All you need. And your beef casserole mix. And that's all you need. And I've got that ready before 6 a.m. Now we need to put that on. That is to lock the steam in if I'm going to pressure cook, but I'm not. I'm actually going to slow cook this. So it needs to go to that setting, which is just like the chef's hat. But that says no chef hat. That's how I've taught my kids how to use it. Now on here you press slow cook, and then you go for low, and then you switch that up to like 9 hours really slowly, and you press start, and then you leave it and you let science do the rest. No, I'm not. I just don't know what's wrong with the flipping internet in this house. Or it could be my phone, or it might even be the live streaming itself, which I have absolutely no control over whatsoever. And I just have to go with whatever I'm given. Now, I'm going to do one of the most important jobs of the day. Even more important than making food for tonight. I'm making coffee. And I better make sure we've got some water in the machine, and we don't.
Like you only from yesterday, but I don't know.
I know, only when you do yours. I get it. He's out swinging from tree to tree.
That's what the boy does.
I figured I'd let him have at least a couple of hours, because the stinker gets up, she's probably going to completely ignore it. I don't even know if he's done anything in his litter tray overnight. Third time lucky. We should hopefully keep the signal this time. Sometimes it just doesn't want to know, does it? We are making giant cups of coffee. I don't need that on anymore. Turn off the fan. Hot coffee and then a shower for me and go make the bed. I won't even do it for you. could hear the cows going in for bee milking this morning. Busy mooing away. And then the sheep decided to join in. And they just thought they'd be the backing vocals and they'd start buying. And not to be outdone, the birds started. Good morning. How are we at today? Very early in the morning, just gone 6 a.m. 6:06 a.m. now. Would you like to go get the crumpets? And then we can at least eat. Can you make sure that there's nothing surprising in the potty as well? Please don't bring the potty up and leave the crumpets. We have a 17-month-old kitten, and he's great. He's great. Monty's great. We love him. He's 17 months old, a pure ball of energy, and he's the size of a small dog and will grow to just below the average size of a Labrador, maybe just slightly smaller than that. And he's a Norwegian forest cat, and it's like an angry cloud with feet. He's very good.
Right, where do you want these turds?
Oh, thank you. Just leave them by the...
And no, I've not undone your targets thing.
How to feed you?
Yeah.
So you've not done anything overnight?
If you might have done a week. If you've done a poo, you've not done it in a week. So.
Oh, he must be going outside. He must be... I think he's marking his territory.
Well, when I did the bins on Friday, there was only 2 bags in the trolley. In the, so
He's definitely going...
it must be going outside.
Yeah. I like it. I've seen him digging and burying sticks, so I think he's training himself.
Well, we'll see when it sticks.
Well, looks like sticks. You know, he has an obsession with sticks.
Mm.
This is why we think he's more dog than cat, but there we are.
Assuming he's had his nose back.
Oh yeah, blimey, do you think I'd be stood here?
Yeah,
He'd have halfway through my feet. I'm just saying, he's 17 months old and he's like a ball of energy.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, if you're going to have noise, I need to turn it off because copyright.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, to the volume like that.
thanks, darling. Oh, yeah, I want coffee. So yeah, at the moment it's swinging tree to tree, annoying the neighbours and whatever. The birds all know he's outside because I've heard them. They suddenly just started hysterically squawking and they all got out of the way. He doesn't eat them, he's not even interested in them. Yeah, I'm making crumpets right now. There we are. Just waiting for them to pop up. How you doing, Matt? You alright, love? Thank you very much for my thumbs ups. It does help with the algorithm. We appreciate all your help. And if you, when you're passing, you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you want to, please follow us. We do everything from cooking to cleaning to washing and ironing and talking about apocalyptic fiction, end of the world, pandemic, nuclear war, horror, dystopian and utopian, and everything in between. And if that's what you like, please check out our latest edition we did yesterday called Scuttle, about a 6-foot tall man-eating spider that is roaming the Northumberland moors and is slowly descending on Newcastle and eating zoology students. No, I did not make that up. I could not have made that up. That was a genuine story. Just need a bit more colour. Also, it doesn't just stop in Newcastle. No, he decides to go and have a holiday and goes all the way to Texas. Mind you, with having been a 6 foot tall man-eating spider, that's what you'd expect, right? It's the story of a young man called Hudson, a camping trip that went very, very wrong on Halloween, and a young girl who got eaten, which was not fun for her, and the fallout of where did the spider go and who's it going to eat next. It has a lot of Easter eggs that are going back towards the 1970s, 1980s of the era that I was born and grew up in. And it also has a homage to H.G. Wells, the grandfather of science fiction and apocalyptic horror and horror fiction. So all I can say is the chances of anything coming from Mars were 1,000,000 to 1, they said. And that's the only clue I'm going to give you as to what these spiders' true intentions are. But if apocalyptic horror and a 6 foot tall spider sparks your interest, then my darlings, this book is for you. As I said yesterday, you remember that scene from when Harry met Sally and Sally's going, yes, yes, yes? That is the similar reaction I had reading the book. I definitely want what she's having. Right, I am about to start my breakfast, so I shall bid you all farewell. Thank you for tuning in. Sorry it's been a bit sporadic this morning, but that's the internet and that happens. Take care, and I'll see you all later.